Back in Action delivers a script so full of cliches, it made me wonder if Netflix's algorithm secretly moonlights as a screenwriter. Former CIA spies Emily, played by Cameron Diaz, and Matt, played by Jamie Foxx, are forced back into espionage with their 2 kids in tow after their cover's blown in a viral nightclub incident. They have to recover a dangerous cyber weapon MacGuffin called the Key while dealing with family drama, double-crossing handlers, and Emily's estranged spy mother, played by Glenn Close. After 11 years of making wine and living her best life, Cameron Diaz dusted off her old acting shoes only to land in this perfectly meh Netflix action comedy. Here she reunites with Jamie Foxx, who suffered a near-fatal stroke during production, which I think adds a whole layer of gravity to an otherwise lightweight affair. With this awesome cast, you'd think we were in for something special, but Netflix going Netflix, and instead we're left with what feels like AI spitting out a movie after binge-watching True Lies and Mr. and Mrs. Smith or something. There is some fun to be had here as Glenn Close shows up as Diaz's spy mom and absolutely devours every scene she's in like it's her last meal. But I thought this movie perfectly exemplified the Netflix oath of announcing everything the characters are doing in every scene. And they might as well have worn t-shirts with their motivations printed on them. The dialogue is horrendous. I thought the action scenes were fine, I guess, kind of like Diet Coke of action scenes. CGI isn't great, and everything that happens you could have predicted by simply watching the trailer. I did think Fox and Diaz had a great chemistry, and that may be the saving grace of this film, but they're essentially doing a karaoke version of better spy movies. Overall, this movie is the equivalent of the shrug emoji. Not terrible enough to hate watch, not good enough to recommend to anyone except maybe your cousin who watches literally everything on Netflix. For me, it was great to see Diaz again, so I hope her next joint is way more memorable than this one.
It's ass.